Soon I discovered that this rock thing was true. Jerry Lee Lewis was the devil. Jesus was an architect previous to his career as a prophet. All of a sudden, I found myself in love with the world, so there was only one thing that I could do, was ding-a-ding-dang, my dang-along, ling-long.
Religion easily has the greatest bullshit story ever told. Think about it. Religion has actually convinced people that there's an invisible man living in the sky who watches everything you do every minute of every day. And the invisible man has a special list of 10 things he does not want you to do. And if you do any of these 10 things, he has a special place full of fire and smoke and burning and torture and anguish where he will send you to live and suffer and burn and choke and scream and cry forever and ever till the end of time. But he loves you. He loves you.
Hi there. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Thoughtful Shit. Really, guys? Really? Come on. Get your mind out of the fucking gutter. So what the hell is thoughtful shit? You know, that seems to be the question on the hour. My name is Ivan Bates. I'm 17 years old. I live in Southwest Virginia. And this is going to be my YouTube channel where I basically talk about stuff that interests me. Tonight, I chose religion. I fucking hate religion, hence the George Carlin intro. Yeah, I'm going to show you some stuff about religion right now.
When you run for president, you get a bunch of questions about your faith.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We already have a big fucking problem here. I am reading this from the United States Constitution, the First Amendment. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. Also, no religious test shall ever be required as a qualification to any office or public trust under the United States. So tell me, what the fuck does faith have anything to do with holding a public office? Why does it mean anything, and why does the United States put such a big emphasis on this shit? Are we that dumb? Do we really have to know what fairy tales our leaders are kind of keen to, so that we can elect them? I mean, come on, it's not very intelligent, but let's continue.
People want to know what drives you, how you make decisions. Some liberals say that faith is a sign of weakness.
Intellectual weakness. That's right. I'm liberal, and I do believe that.
Well, they're wrong. I think we all need God's help. America's greatest leaders have been people of strong faith.
Where the fuck is this guy getting his information? I mean, why is it that most conservatives forget Thomas Jefferson? The man was not religious. He made it blatantly obvious in many speeches, many letters, many quotes that he was not religious. He actually even took the Bible and edited out all the miracle parts and renamed it like the story of Jesus or something. Don't quote me there, but look it up. You'll see what I'm talking about. He was a big part of the formation of conservative politics in this country. Thomas Jefferson was for little government. The Republican Party is for little government. And he was not a faithful man. And yet, he's kind of like the basis of your party, Rick Perry. You're an idiot.
Strong values. That makes for a strong America. I'm Rick Perry. I'm not ashamed to talk about my faith, and I approve this message.
This man is running for the highest office in our country. And it is an absolute mindfuck to me why he's made it so far, why we've allowed such an obviously stupid man. And I've not even touched on why Rick Perry's stupid. I just brought that video up to kind of support you know, the whole religion thing right now. But a man this caught up in his own fairy tales and beliefs and would rely so much on the invisible man in the sky to help lead our country in a time of crisis when we're having to worry about Iran, we're having to worry about jobs at home, the debt ceiling, and a whole bunch of other shit. And he would be talking to an invisible man to try to figure out the answers to this question. That is not cool. And we as Americans need to wake up and realize how dangerous this shit is to our society. Because when people like that get into office, they talk to the invisible man upstairs, and then they shoot the visible brown people down here. And before you know it, we're like in 5 wars, and motherfuckers die, and it's bad. Now I'm going to play the infamous Rick Perry Strong ad for you and kind of dissect my thoughts on that one. So here you go.
I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm a Christian. But you don't need to be in the pew every Sunday to know that there's something wrong in this country when gays can serve openly in the military, but our kids can't openly celebrate Christmas or pray in school.
Now this is just way too fucking ridiculous here. Gays can serve openly in the military, but Christian kids can't pray in school. You gotta be fucking kidding me, right? Being gay is a way of life. There's nothing wrong with it. Love is love. If Jesus was real, which he wasn't, but if he was, he would understand that. As far as praying in school, you ever heard of a thing called separation of church and state? See, you always forget what your country was founded on. You fucking conservatives. You are horrible for that.
As president, I'll end Obama's war on religion, and I'll fight against liberal attacks on our religious heritage. Faith made America strong. It can make her strong again. I'm Rick Perry, and I approve this message.
And I'm gonna end Obama's war on religion, 'cause he ain't nothing but a fucking nigger monkey from Kenya. That's what he is. No, dude, they all think the same. And whatever they can come up with, they would use it against President Obama. President Obama has no anti-religion agenda. He just tries to respect the separation of church and state. These conservatives are racists. They are muckrakers in the sense that they aren't even raking real muck. They create their own muck and then they rake it. They're like monkeys that throw their own shit at people. And it's ridiculous, you know? Faith can make her strong again. How? God's not going to come down and be like, no more hungry people, or no more debt problem. It's not going to happen. So I plead with the American public to please realize this stuff for what it is. Stupid shit. Religion in your politics. It does not need to be there. People like Rick Perry, they need to be stoned to death. You know, the irony there. Haha. But thanks for watching my first video. My next video, I think I'm going to do some Ron Paul commentating. Very interesting man. Who's caught my attention. It's a little bit more recent than Rick Perry. But thank you. And look for further episodes of Thoughtful Shit.